Hey everyone, my name is Tania. I'll be honest with you, I'm really stressed right now. This is my first Codegarden, and I'm doing public speak first time, so that's quite tricky feelings, you know. Yeah, so I'm working as a product owner at ByteEnd. It's a Ukrainian software company that develops packages for Umbraco CMS. For more than 15 years, we've been working as an agency, making dozens of clients' projects in different fields. And last year, we got interested in the product development, especially for Umbraco. And at my position, I worked closely with development team, with marketing, with design. I did market research, looked at the competitors, let's say, write down the requirements for the products, and manage development team everyday basis. I don't code, and that's a great point, to be honest. So that's something that I've been working with my team for past 6 months, I guess. That's a product called Byte Editor. That's a visual drag and drop website builder that allows to create simple websites right in the back office, creating the UI of the page. And the other product that we've been working on, it's a web solution for multi-vendor marketplace development called Easy Byte Market. And I guess let's move closer to the topic of the talk. Yeah. To make something better, we should find out what is the problem in the beginning. So what kind of problems does business owner face when they are trying to create their first website? It's either lack of time or resources, people, funds, some kind of unclear expectations or uncertainty about probable value, about ROI. Probably it's all together. Like, you know, that kind of clients, they just come and they have like huge ideas, but like they're, oh, we don't have money, we don't have time, all of that. We had those clients, right? And I think many of you experience that kind of companies that are coming with requests built on truly unrealistic requirements, time and budget constraints, right? In IT sales, there are so-called unqualified leads. So the projects that probably won't bring any funds, just might cause some reputation risks. And from management point of view, that's what I'm doing. That's an extremely unsymmetrical iron triangle, like, you know, the one that usually people show on trainings with scope, cost, and time. So it actually never looks like this. Sometimes it looks like this. When you go with a scope like beyond all the expectations, that has like tons of complex stuff that probably won't bring any value, really, really limited time, and even more limited budget. So how do we deal with that, right? We did our homework. We researched, we talked to many companies, our clients who decided to step back from custom development, some new companies in the market, and currently business wants the simple solutions, and most importantly, the ones that would be time effective. They tend to choose low code and no code to close their first milestones. And at this moment, we're gonna pay attention to the starter kits. I guess most of you know what is it. It's just like a quick recall. In essence, it's a website, right, that can be easily launched. It has a set of ready-to-use pages that can be easily customized, edited, filled in with right content. And from technical side, non-technical person speaking of technical side, you know, that's quite a basic solution that has built-in database, front-end, back-end code ready to use. And it covers basic needs of customers. It is really time effective because you just gotta launch it and start using. And for the business, this is really good opportunity to skip all the initial requirements setup process and go straight to the point where they already try their website and they know, they understand what they are missing, what kind of features do they need to get some money, let's say like that. So let's take a look on the starter kits that are already available on Umbraco Marketplace. They are all quite functional. They have complex components like automated listings, blog functionality, different kind of complex integrations, pre-built pages, forms, like everything. They are resource efficient, they're quick to deploy, and most importantly, they don't create any limits on the product growth. I think many of you have heard that the last one is a pretty common issue for the users that work with WordPress and Wix, but although those platforms have their benefits and the most important ones, they help people to find their solutions quicker. Let's just go quickly with user flow. I was like, okay, maybe I'm the owner of a restaurant. I want my website. I want it to be launched quickly, and the first thing what I see when I'm on Wix, I'm prompted to choose my business type. I choose restaurant, then they give me even more specific options, like what should I work with. And at some specific point, they show me the functionalities that I might find useful later on. And this is a really nice flow because at the beginning, I'm just like a restaurant owner. I don't know what I need on my website. And this is a really interesting moment when I'm, as a business owner, I come to Umbraco Marketplace. I don't understand what I have to choose. There are many starter kits. They are nice, but I don't understand if they are suitable for me. They all are good, but they are not targeted at any specific business, making them unclear what they are suitable for. We noticed this problem, and we decided to create our own starter kits that would be like specified for the kind of companies that works on the client's websites, that creates a tech solutions for their own clients. We did this starter kit. It has a set of pages like home, portfolio, industries, services, and a few more. We launched the solution back in December, and till that moment, we got more than 40 websites, like actually active websites launched on this solution. And this is why we think that there are some tendency of attractiveness for the specialized starter kits for business. And we also plan to create a few more starter kits like that for portfolio websites, for blog, for restaurants, real estates. If you have any other ideas, please step by, share them. And but there are always some issues, some blockers. What did we face? To give you more context, we built this starter kit based on the existing code, so not from the scratch. And there were many technical issues that weren't covered by documentation. So the issue was C# code that wasn't moved to separate library, with the models generated by models builders that were used in the controllers. And there's the other one. I'm running out of time, so you gotta read that later. And so what we did do, there weren't any documentations that could help us, so we had to experiment a lot. There were many tries. And we solved that somehow. We did create the package. It can be found on Umbraco Marketplace. And also to share our experience and help the developers that end up in similar situation. We created a short checklist with a step-by-step process of how to create the starter kits that is based on existing code. And that's it from my side. Thank you for attention. I hope the Umbraco guys will keep the QR code for another minute. And you can find me at the conference till the evening. Thank you. Thank you. It was my pleasure.